Welcome, guys. Welcome. It's DC. So what we're gonna be doing today, I think, if time permits, I'm gonna share with you guys some analysis. But the first thing that we're gonna be doing, there are two things. One, we're gonna do a review of the analysis that we did previously. Yo, I forgot to put my mic. But can you hear me? Let me quickly put my mic. It's funny. Let me just quickly put my mic. Completely forgot to do it. Welcome, guys. Welcome. So today, I was busy doing a research. When I was up today, I wanted to fund my I wanted to start my profile. Then I said, let me just dig down and try to investigate these two prop firms. I have two prop firms that I was investigating. Yep. Hello, guys. Did it improve anything? Okay, I think the mic is now back, and I'm having a problem with this mic. Okay. Can you now hear me nicely, guys? Going live sometimes is hectic. I remember I used to take something like 1 hour just trying to prepare and do the setup for my mic. But anyway, we want to analyze these assets. Welcome. Can you hear me nicely? Welcome. Please just confirm that you can hear me nicely so that we can start. Please like and share. I'm gonna tell you guys something. Why we're always saying comment, like, and share, subscribe. I will reveal to you the secret why we're always saying this. Okay, is it possible to increase the volume? Let me see if that is possible. Yup. It's on the max. The volume is on the max. Yo. What if I do this? Are there any echoes? Or can you hear me nicely if I do this? Or there are now echoes? Hello, Destin San. How are you? Can you now hear me? Are there any echoes? Because I've changed something. Can you hear me nicely? Or I should go back to these settings. This mic is giving me problems. I need to change my mic. It's now giving me problems. But can you hear me? Before I proceed, can you hear me? Oh, there are a lot of echoes. Okay, now I think the echoes are gone because Oh, yeah, loud and clear. Tabitha, how are you, Tabitha? Okay, it's fine. Let me quickly share this stream. I did something amazing. You don't want to miss this live today, because today I did something amazing. And the analysis that we gave you, they were amazing. The results were very good. Let me just quickly share these lives on my WhatsApp and Telegram platform so that we can start. So just want to let them know that I'm live so that we can start. So what I did today, when I was up, I wanted to fund my prop firm. I wanted to start a prop firm challenge because it was one of my one of the resolutions that I wanted to one of the things that I wanted to do this year. I wanted to start a prop firm challenge because I noticed that it's good. But if you're talking about big money, you need to have a big account, something like 5, 10,000. Yeah, those are the accounts that you must be trading, or maybe 100,000 if you really want to make money in this market. So you need funding. So that was the first thing that I did when I was up. I wanted to fund my account so that I can start a prop firm challenge, which I know definitely was going to be easy for me to so I registered. I started with I didn't trust. There were a lot of people were talking about consummate traders, so I didn't trust consummate traders. Then I said, okay, let me do the other one, which is CFD prop firm. Then I registered everything. I registered everything, but I don't know. Then I said, you know what I'm doing is wrong here. I need to do a little bit of research and just to check what people are doing. Guys, I'm gonna make a video about this. What I discovered, was shocking. People are being scammed by these prop firms. Then I just stopped. I was about to deposit my money. Then I just stopped. After doing that investigation, I wasn't motivated to proceed further. I did a thorough, Joe Benson and those guys who are running that consumer rate traders. I know that most of my subscribers are from Nigeria. I think they're aware of what is taking place. They are quite aware of what is taking place, but it's very painful that people are being scammed by these guys. What I discovered was really shocking, very shocking. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing in this live is this: you comment, I'm gonna select at least 2 people whom I'm gonna give my scalping indicator for boom and crash. So if you comment, you comment, you like, and you also participate in this live, guys. Okay, I also said that I'm gonna show you why we are always saying that. But before we do that, let's just quickly. What I discovered, guys, is shocking. Is it something that you really want to know, or you are only interested in the signals? Are you interested in knowing what I discovered about these prop firms? Guys, people are crying out there. These are all scams. These people are running scams. I did a thorough research. That's why today I was just quiet. Um, I was what? I was just analyzing, doing my research on those prop firms. Okay, it's fine. So let's quickly um, start with the analysis. Let's quickly start with the analysis. So we're gonna start with VIX 75, and what was the? Let me go to the 1 hour and check something. The analysis was okay, was correct. Let's start from the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so this was the analysis that I did previously. So what I wanted, I think volatility, when we analyzed previously, it was around this area, and I said it was going to move up. And what I wanted was that it was supposed to fill up this 4-hour fair value gap, and then also hit this trend line that we had at this particular level. We had a trend line. So this is what I wanted, but unfortunately price reacted with the respected this rejection block. Price didn't react with the fair value gap, it reacted with the rejection block. So there was this rejection block. So we had a rejection block here. So we had a rejection block at this particular level. Okay. So we were waiting for price to come back to this fair value gap. Unfortunately, that didn't take place. That didn't take place, and we failed to get an entry at this particular level. But I was almost there. The analysis was almost correct. But after that, after the rejection, we can see the price then went down. So here, this is what then took place. Okay, so this was volatility 75. So this was nice. Then let's look at volatility 75 1S. A lot of people made money. Those, especially those who are in my my Telegram group, where I share signals for volatility indices. Today I was busy. I think I didn't share anything on volatility, but this was the signal that I gave. Imagine this signal was given for free. This one, and look at the way it hit our take profit. And what do we see from there? We can now see that price. So this is what then took place, and then from there, okay, let me just remove this so that we can start afresh. So what is currently happening is this price is reacting with this order block, and here we had the break of structure as price moved downwards. So here we had the BOS. So we're now analyzing volatility 75 1S. So we had the BOS here. I'm gonna share with you what I discovered today about this prop firm. Guys, these people, they do not have a heart. They're busy scamming people's money. I will show you what I saw. That's why I didn't. I stopped funding my account because of what I discovered. Okay, so this is the order block that we had, and we can see how price is reacting to that order block. So we have an order block. So we have an order block here at this particular area. So this is the 1 hour order block here, and we can see how price is reacting with this order block. We can see how price is now moving away from this particular order block. But if you drop down to the 30 minutes time frame, so how then do we so there's now confirmation, there's now already confirmation that that one is an order block. How, if you drop down to the 30-minute time frame, we're going to see something different here. So I was happy that that signal was in profit. On the 30-minute time frame, what do we see? We have here price making a break of structure. BOS here, its price was moving upwards. Let me just remove this. Price moved upwards, reached the order block at this particular level, and then it came down. But from here, when price dropped downwards here, we had nothing. We had nothing that we could use to see something. Does that even make sense? Okay, what I'm trying to say is this. Price, yes, reacted with the order block and then came down. But were we going to sell at that particular order block? I normally, when I'm trading order blocks, this is what I do. I normally want to trade with confirmation. I normally want to trade order blocks with confirmation. The confirmation will come when price return back to that order block here. Okay. What I would want to see is this. Price should come back to the order block here. This gives me confirmation now. Why am I talking about confirmation? What is confirmation? This a high low that resulted in the break of structure at this particular level is the one that I'm just looking at here. This is how you trade order blocks with confirmation. Have you ever seen that when you're using your order blocks? In most cases, they don't work. Why is it they don't work? It is because you don't know how to execute trades with confirmation using order blocks. So what I would want to do is this. I would want to see price breaking or closing below the previous high low, resulting in a change of character. So that's the first thing that I want to see. I want to see this, where we have a candle closing below the previous high low, here where we have a change of character. But this is not a change of character when price closes below here. Why? Because we didn't have a break of structure. People always confuse this. This is why many people have given up on smart money concept. It is because of this reason. This level here, it's not a change of character. It's not a change of character. This is how I understand my ICT here. It's not a change of character here. Why? Because this level didn't result in a change of what? In a break of structure here. So I don't mark that one, I mark this one, because you are faced with a dilemma. Which one are you going to consider for your change of character, or your market, your shift in market structure here? Which, this one or this one? It is this one. Why? Because it resulted in a break of structure here. So this, most people do not talk about this. Okay, so here now I now know that there's confirmation. I can see that price is closed below the previous high low. So what then am I waiting for? Price has been able to grab external range liquidity. There was liquidity, buy sell side liquidity, that was residing below this high as price was moving up. There was obviously what sell stops, and there were also obviously what stop losses. So that's sell side liquidity residing below here. So that's the external form, external range liquidity. So when prices grabbed external range liquidity, what you then have to wait for is for price to return to an institutional reference point, which can come in the form of an order block, or it can come in the form of what? A fair value gap, an odd high or an odd low. But I normally want to trade, when this has happened, I normally want to consider two things. It depends. So in most cases, when price is in the, if you look at price now, currently price is in the premium here. The red zone is representing premium. So that's where I want to sell. I want to start to sell, but I want to sell aligning with the prevailing trend. What do I mean there? I want to say when price is now in a downtrend, like now, when we have a change of character, like what I've explained, this clearly shows that there's now selling momentum. The price is now bearish. That's one thing that I can say. So when that happens, I don't immediately sell here, because I know that price will always retrace. So now I know that price is being able to grab external range liquidity in the form of buy side liquidity, which was here, and then I'll now wait for price to move upwards. So I have two entries that I'm gonna wait for here. We have this order block. We have this order block. We also have another rejection block just above that level. So let me just go to 1 hour and check something there. Okay, we have a rejection block here, this small one, and on the 1 hour it's a little bit tricky because we have something like a mitigation block, something like this. Okay, let me go to the 30 minutes or 50 minutes. Maybe I can get a better entry now. So what I'm basically now doing is I'm basically looking for an entry. I'm looking for an entry. So I've dropped down to the 50-minute time frame now, looking at an area which I can use to sell VIX 75 1S. Okay, we have this order block here, and that order block there's also a fair value gap. Okay. So we have this here, this one. So I'm just patiently waiting for price to return to an institutional reference point, which can be this order block here. But I'm gonna show you again. So we have this order block at this particular level. Order block. And this order block has resulted in, we are now on the 50-minute time frame. On the 50-minute time frame, what do we see? We have this change of character here. Okay, if we now look at the micro picture of what is taking place here, we also have price at this level, this one. Price returned to this particular level here, where we had this particular order block, and then it came down. So this order block was mitigated, But we also have another order block here on top. So now that's where the confusion is. We have an order block just above that order block here. How then do you solve this? And we also have a fair value gap. So we have an order block. I'm gonna share with you something here. Okay. Then we also have, okay, we have an order block. Then we also have a fair value gap at this particular level. If you look at this and this, we have a fair value gap. This one and this. Okay, so there is the dilemma. That's where trading becomes difficult. Which order block are you going to execute your trade from? Are you going to use the fair value gap? Are you going to use the first order block or the third order block? What do you think, guys? What do you think? Let me hear what other guys are saying. Thanks for the clarity, change of character. Yes. I always nail this in my mentorship. Please, we are running a mentorship program. The current group, I think this weekend will be done, and we are planning to do something amazing. We have about 16 members in our mentorship program. So what we want to do is this. I think we'll find one day where my students, I'll be just watching where my students will be analyzing here on YouTube, just to demonstrate the knowledge that they've gathered during this mentorship program before they graduate and become independent traders. I just want you to observe how they analyze, how they take their trades and analyze here on YouTube. I think I will do it next week. Next week, probably Friday or Saturday. We'll find a day where we can do this. Where these guys, I'll be just sitting watching how they will be analyzing, so that I clearly see that they've managed to understand what we've been what we've been teaching. Okay, so this guy is saying I will take the fair value gap and the top OB 2 entries. Okay, we want to be precise. Are you going to use? Okay, you're given a choice. You must select one. You mustn't select two. Okay, I'm gonna share with you what I normally like to do, what I normally want to do. So where's that? Okay, let me just go towards PDRA. So we have what we call the PDRA. It tells you now which one is important and which one is not important. Okay, so we're now in the premium. What should we do? We should give priority to the old highs and old lows. Then the rejection block. In our case, we don't have any rejection block. Then we should give the bearish order block. So we ignore the fair value gap. Why? Because we should give precedence to the bearish order block. Okay, let's see here. So that means we're going to ignore the fair value gap. But the fair value gap that is here is helping us to select which fair value gap are we going to consider. We have two order blocks here. Some say that we should consider, which is very correct, the extreme order block, which is the first order block here, which is correct, very, very correct. But if you look carefully, this order block has been mitigated. The orders that were lying on this particular order block, when price retraced upwards, those orders were executed here. You see the order, so it must be a fresh order block here. So the order block here, when price returned here, the orders that were there were executed. So what I'm now so that means this order block will not be used. And if you look carefully at how do we validate an order block, if an order block doesn't have a fair value gap, I normally ignore that order block. And if it doesn't also result in a break of structure or a change of character, I also ignore that order block. So this one, because of the fact that price was already returned to this order block, I don't see the reason why price would want to move upwards here. So this order block that we have here, because of the fact that it has an immediate or a fair value gap that is close by to it, there are high chances that when price retraced, it should come back to this order block. So that's how I validate, because it resulted in a change of character. One, there's also a fair value gap that is there, and we can see once that last bullish candle was there, we see how quickly the price moved away from that, signifying that there was the presence of what? Institutional traders, large institutional traders. So I would want to wait for price to come back to this. So I normally give a detailed explanation on how you can validate order blocks. Which one, like what I did here, I think I should make a video on this dilemma you're always confronted when you're using a smart money concept. When you're using it, you're always confronted with this scenario. Yeah. So yes. Okay, the reason why I'm laughing, I'm just laughing to at my thought. My wife normally says that I come from Malawi because of how I pronounce words, which I don't even care, because you can't run away from where you came from. I know there's this mighty man of God, Prophet Bushiri. He's from Malawi. So people from Malawi have this funny accent. Even if you listen to what he's saying, he has that Malawian accent. You can see it. So I have that Zimbabwean accent, but she normally says that I don't have a Zimbabwean accent. I have a Malawian accent. So people from Malawi, here in South Africa, there's a place called Randburg. So they don't call it Randburg. they call it Landburg. So my wife is always saying that I speak like someone from Malawi. So you're always confronted with this particular situation, and I need to. There's less content that is there on this particular. There's a knowledge gap on this particular area. Okay, what is a fair value gap? A fair value gap is this. You need to come to my mentorship program, but I'm gonna show you what do we mean when we talk about fair value gap. You see this. Okay, I'm gonna start, regardless of the color of the candles, I'm gonna start with this green candle, the first green candle here. The high of that candle here, if I put it like this, is not connected to the, if you consider 1, 2, 3 candles, you see the low of this third candle, the low of that last candle. We are considering wicks. We are not talking about the body of the candle, like here. You see this gap. It is called a fair value gap. It is called a fair value gap. That gap is there. This fair value gap represents something. It represents, you see, price might actually come to fill up this gap. It represents an imbalance. And when price is moving, there are only two things that price is moving to do. It is moving to fill up an imbalance. Price will never move leaving these gaps. So on lower time frames, they're called fair value gaps. But if you go on the higher time frame, that fair value gap on a higher time frame can become what we call a liquidity void, which also represents an imbalance. So that imbalance must be corrected. For example, here we have a liquidity void. We have only green candles here. If you check here, we only have green candles. It's called a liquidity void. When we now have a combination of what? Of these candles, it's no longer a fair value gap, but the concept is still the same thing. So here we have buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. Buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. What it means is this: these gaps, when price is moving, is always trying to look for, you always try to look for this one. This is where price is heading to. People talk about the draw on liquidity or something like that. This is basically what they're trying to. You must look at where price is heading. What is price trying to do? There was a friend of mine who said, if you can't identify this draw on liquidity, then you become the liquidity. Okay, it's fine. So I think you now know what is a fair value gap. Please, what is fair value gap? Fair value gap. Fair value gap. Someone is asking, I opened a buy in. How can you open a buy when that price is moving down? On VIX 75. Okay, I'll go back on that. Okay, fair value gap. The fair value gap. So we saw that using the PDRA, we don't consider, or we don't give priority to what? To the fair value gap. We give priority to the order block. Yes. Because if price is going to return here, there will be an imbalance that will still be left here. Okay, basically, so according to the PDRA, how we arrange, or how we should prioritize this institutional reference point, we should give priority to the order block. This bearish order block. Bearish order block, yes. Okay, it's fine. I think you now know what is a fair value gap. Okay, it's fine. So, are you interested in knowing what I discovered about this? Obviously, I'm going to make a video about that, because I actually invested time in investigating this prop firm. Oh, okay, I'm talking about derivative prop firms. We have consumer rate traders. Then we also have CDF prop firm. Those are the two that I know that are supporting derivative traders. What I discovered was amazing. I'm gonna share with you on this live. Are you interested in knowing that, or you just want to know your analysis? Then that's it. Write in the comment section if you're interested in knowing what I discovered when I did an investigation on these prop firms. Yes. Okay, let me just save this analysis. Okay, I wanna take you back to Crash 1000. If there's something that I trust, is my analysis. I trust the way I analyze my markets. And just wanna, okay, you saw how close it was on VIX 75, how the analysis went out. Okay, this is an analysis that I shared in my live that I did previously, and we talked about this. It's just that today I was busy. I went, after the investigation, I went to town. I wanted to buy something. I want to start a channel. I want to start a soccer channel. So I went to buy my Chelsea jersey. Can you give me my jersey there? Yeah, this one. I went to town to buy my Chelsea jersey. I support Chelsea. So on my channel, I have this idea. I'll be, you're not on YouTube. You're not allowed to share videos on. I grew up playing soccer. Can you imagine? I was playing soccer. There was a point in time when I was doing my first degree, my honors degree at Bindura University in Zimbabwe. I think when I was in part 1, I was very good when. Okay, sorry. I was very good when it comes. Those who actually know me, they know me because of the way I used to play soccer. I was a very strong defender. So when I was playing soccer, when I was in my part 1, I was very good. I was selected to be this university captain for the 4 years that I was there at that institution. I was the soccer captain. I used to play soccer, guys. But these days, you can't even imagine that I used to play. Okay, let's just quickly go back to business. Okay, so we talked about this, and price, I think, was just here some few days ago. Then I told you that price was supposed to move up, and then it drops. But unfortunately, price then reacted with this. Okay, let's see. It was this order block here. Okay, let me go to the 4-hour. Maybe I can see something. We wanted price to return or to, but in this market, there's one thing that I said. Okay, price reacted with this fair value gap here. We had a fair value gap. We talked about this liquidity void. And I said there's no way that price will continue going down. Price is supposed to move up. But as price will be moving up, if you remember, I think here we have a good signal here. Price should come back. And when it comes back to this support level, this is where we should buy. So those who are paying attention to that live, I think you just look at this, guys. Just look at this. Price came down exactly that support level that I said price should then bounce off. Look at here. So here in this particular situation, we're supposed to wait for what? For price to come back, which price did. And when it came back to this support level, we can see how price then moved up. But I don't think, okay, price, what will normally happen is this. There's always this pattern that you would see when you're trying to execute your trades using this thing. So here we have a good setup for a good signal here. One, we can see that price, if you drop down, I think, to the 15-minute time frame, we can see that there was a little bit of there was a change of character. That's the first thing that you want to see here. So this level, and then price dropped, moved upwards here, and then came down. So when price closed above, price closed above this level here, we have our change of character. That's confirmation now. Then here we have a change of character on the 15-minute time frame. So what are we waiting for? Price to return to an institutional reference point. So we want to wait for price. So there is the amount of knowledge that you should have. How is it possible that when I analyze, the analysis will always come correct? There's something that I know that is very, very important that you should also learn. And these lives should help you to understand this concept. So we also have an order block here. Here we also have an order block. So I'm now waiting to see how price will react with this order block here. So if I'm going to execute my trade, I want to see how price will react at this particular level here. So I'm gonna take my buy. You should place your buy limits at this particular level here. Let me be precise. So start placing buy orders, buy limits, buy orders. What is that? Buy limits at this particular price. So today's live, we are giving signals. So start placing buys at this particular order block. This is the order block that I'm talking about. Okay. If you start a YouTube channel, and your goal is to make money from YouTube, and you do not know how to make money on YouTube, there are so many, about 20% of people who start YouTube channels, they've stopped. And you wonder, where is this person? If your ultimate goal is to make money on YouTube, I'm telling you, you'll be disappointed. Why am I saying this? If you do not know the secrets that are there, making money from AdSense, you'll be shocked. A video that would probably take me 8 hours or 5 hours to make and complete would after a month you can get $5. Then you ask yourself, is it worth investing my time in this particular thing? I'm gonna show you something why you guys, you should support content creators. And if you're someone who also have a YouTube channel, I'm also gonna share with you a secret on how you can make money on YouTube. Making money from AdSense, it's the traditional way of making money, but that one doesn't give you a lot of money. Where is money in making YouTube videos? Where is the money in making YouTube videos? Okay, there's a video that I did which did very well. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. Okay, this one, I think it was the 106 strategy, which is a very unique, you will never find. Okay, when it comes to strategies, God gave me an ability. I prayed for this ability, and I'm not even shy to share it with you. It's not something, if you look at me or my education background, I didn't even, I only started knowing this trading things recently. If you look at my history, I was studying something that was totally different from. I don't have a trading background. I only started to know these trading things, I think, recently. But the way I analyze and I apply information, or the way I understand these things, is very easy. And the way I interpret, I think, from the strategies that I share with you guys, you can see it's totally different. I think I believe that God gave me an ability. So I came up with this amazing strategy that I call the boom, the 106 DC 106 spike strategy. You will never see. And I've started doing something. There is what we call intellectual property. There are some people on YouTube who just go and take that strategy, post it on their channel. Your channel is gonna be blocked. If you do that, your channel is gonna be blocked. I will report you because I know how much time I spend investing on this knowledge. So I'm not in a position to easily. If you're going to use it, you need rights. You need to get in touch with me. I've seen this, and you do the proper thing. But people just copy and what. Your channel is gonna be deleted. I'm telling you, you will never benefit from that content, or you post it and the. Okay, I talk too much. Okay, I want to show you something, guys. So this is the analytics. So this video did very well. So in a space of how long? I'm forgetting how long. I posted it on 16 January. I said 16 January. 16 December to 4 January. So this is the income that it has generated. I've managed to accumulate $5. It did very well because I'm impressed with the number of subscribers, and also the watch hours. So how do you, if you have a YouTube channel, I'm gonna share with you how you can quickly grow and what are the things that you should look for when you have. Thank you so much, guys from Nigeria. I talked about this content. The top my top viewers are coming from Nigeria, Botswana, South Africa, and also Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe of late has joined in the race, and thank you guys for your support, especially people from Nigeria, Botswana. I'm trying to learn how to greet in Nigeria, but the other time someone told me that if you are going to greet in Setswana, you must say Dumela. In South Africa, I know isiZulu. How do you greet in isiZulu? How do you greet? Man, how do you greet in isiZulu? Yeah. Sanbonani. I don't know. It's nice. You're wearing an Ashes t-shirt. Okay, then in Zimbabwe, Masquera say Makadi. In Zimbabwe, I'm a Zimbabwean. In Zimbabwean, Magasimba Re. Zviri say in Deep. Then Pakistan, I also need to learn how to greet in Pakistan. Okay, why am I showing you all these guys? I'm trying to show you that if a video is going to go viral, these are the things that you'll be looking for. One, if you're a content creator, the engagements, the amount of likes, and the amount of likes is very important. The amount of likes, how many likes are you going to get from that particular video? And also, so that's why we say if the YouTube algorithm only focuses on two things. One, are the viewers enjoying watching your videos? Your what do they call it? Average view duration. How long are people watching your videos? And are they liking and also commenting on your videos? That's engagement. So if you don't like and you don't comment on people's video and you're also benefiting from the content that they're giving you, you're actually robbing them, because that video will never be suggested to many other subscribers. So liking and commenting is the best way, non-monetary, support that you can give to content creators. So please guys, when we release videos, you must always like, because we are not getting much from YouTube. And I said I'm gonna share with you another way that you can make money from YouTube. So what you would normally want to see, the money from YouTube comes from one, sponsorship. That's where the money comes from. If you can get someone you are going to collaborate with a company. So this year we've started focusing on that, because that's where the money is. If you can get sponsorship from companies, I'm telling you, that's where the money is. So get a lot of collaboration with the different companies. They would also want, but they're not going to collaborate with you if your channel is small. That's why we are always constantly telling you guys that you need to subscribe. When you subscribe, the channel grows. It attracts better brand deals. Better companies would want to advertise their products on that platform. And if you also know, if you have an email, if you know a company that might be interested in collaborating with DC. So recently I changed. David Chokmanyara is very, very difficult for people to remember, and so I've just recently renamed this channel DC. So if you know people who might be interested in collaborating with DC, you're also free to do so. Okay, let's go back. So I've clearly shown you. Okay, let me show you more statistics. Apart from that, okay, this month I want to look at how much money was I able to get from all the videos. I think from December. I want to show you there's no money in these AdSense, but if you can get money from from sponsors, that's where the money is. Okay, monetization. No, I want to look at something. Not on this video, not on this one, not on this. So there is in March, if the channel, especially if the channel is growing, and I want to show you how much I was able to gain from starting from the 2nd of December up until the 4th here. How much was is YouTube? Okay, the last 90 days, $34. So from December up until now, I've only managed to accumulate with all the videos. With my videos, I know they're very nice. My videos are very nice. With all the effort that I put to make sure that the videos, they do well and the videos are of high quality, I've only managed to get $34. So is it worthwhile making YouTube videos? This is the reason why people end up stopping. But you don't see the potential in this thing. This thing will definitely grow. I know, I'm 100% sure that come the end of 2024, my YouTube channel, if it doesn't reach 50,000, it's gonna reach 100,000. And I've been investing time in investigating how you can actually grow your channel to those heights. It's very easy. I know I'm gonna do it, because I remember the way my channel grew. I think when we started in this year in Feb. Oh, I talk too much. We are analyzing. Davey, we are analyzing. Okay, so we are currently waiting for price to drop. What I'm trying to say is this: please, guys, support content creators. If it's not me, every channel that you watch, make sure you support them. How do you support them? Like, comment, subscribe to their channel. Yes, if it's possible, also like, because you're benefiting something from that. With me, I know. With me, I know. There's one thing that I know. You definitely make money after watching my videos. You will make money. I'm telling you. If you are a beginner trader and you're an established trader, but you've not been making money, just watch these videos, these lives that I do. Just watch my videos. I'm telling you, I'm 100% sure that your trading life or your trading journey will be different. So that's one thing. So I'm giving value. I'm 100% sure of that. Okay, so here, this is what I'm anticipating. I want price to come here to this order block, and I'm gonna place my stop loss. Where am I gonna place my stop loss? Let me go to 1 hour. So this, what has happened here, is just confirming that price has gained enough momentum to move upwards. And price, like what I said, it must move up and cover this gap here. Why? Because there was a liquidity void. Sorry, on the 4-hour time frame, there was a liquidity void that was here, and we talked about liquidity void, fair value gap. You now know what it is. So you see, you're able to learn something new. Okay, which is very good. So I'm anticipating that price should come and fill up this liquidity void here. There's two space here. If you see that space here, you see price should come and fill up that gap. So price will always do that. Price is always doing that. So price currently in crash 1000, it's in a bullish trend. Why? Because we saw it here, it was able to break the trend line, and here where the change of character. So now this retracement, price is only coming back to grab internal range liquidity, and is also coming back to use this resistance that was broken, and then it is now acting as a support. So I'm anticipating that price should come here and then move upwards. But with boom and crash, what normally works is not, yes, smart money works, but what normally works is price action. But like what I told you, look at how accurate this trend continuation support and resistance strategy was going to give you a good and precise. Just imagine buying, these are 4-hour candles, 1 2, this 4-hour, you would have made a lot of money. I'm telling you, if you really know what you're doing. This movement that we anticipated, that price should drop down and come back here, I'm telling you, if you know what you're doing here, you're going to make money. Even with the smallest account, with your $10, I'm telling you, it was going to reach something like 200 US dollars. Okay, by just using this simple analysis. This works in crash, booming crash. Okay, so we are anticipating that price should drop a little bit, but let's go to the 1 hour and check. Maybe price is already on a already on a order block. Okay, we also have a rejection block. So here, so we want to, this candle, this one is what we call a rejection block. So we are also anticipating that price should drop down and hit this level. When it reaches that level, price will start moving upward. So you can start, if you have a big account, start putting. Have you ever discovered, baby, what are you doing? Move away from my camera, Wena. I know you want to do something. My daughter is there watching me there. I know she will do something funny there. Eh? What are you doing there? She's very naughty. So let's just wait patiently for price to come here. But sometimes price can be manipulated to come to this level, to just close here. So just wait patiently. You will see that price has gained enough momentum here. You can place buy limits, and your stop loss. Where are you going to place your stop loss? You're just going to place your stop loss just below this level. So what do? You must be smart. Yes, this signal is there, but at these points of support and resistance, there are funny things that normally happen. Brokers, they know this. They know this. So your stop loss is gonna be here. Let me just give you, it's 59.35. So place your stop loss here, place your buy limits around this area. Sometimes price can be manipulated to come to this level. They know that people are buying at this level. Their stop loss are just below here, this level. That's why some people have stopped even putting stop loss, which is very dangerous, because price will just hit your stop loss, then move upwards. So some people have given up. So what you can do, if you have a small account, you need to wait for a signal. Let me see something here. I believe in what I teach. So let me try to get an entry using those moving averages. Okay. So obviously price is coming back to this support level here. So you now know, if people on YouTube tell you that please subscribe, you must subscribe. Why? Because it helps them to keep going. You must like, you must subscribe, not only on my channel, on every channel that you go and you are benefiting from that particular channel, whatever knowledge. Because this is the main reason why people stop. They will say, why am I wasting my time? I should spend time with my family. Now my daughter was playing, she's actually anticipating that they should start playing games and what. We should be watching movies and what. But we are here on YouTube trying to do this. So with me, once I embark on something, I put my energy in it and I make sure that the thing actually works. It becomes successful. Okay, this 4-hour mitigation block is very big. It's very, very big. Let's go to the 1 hour and see something. But this rejection that I'm seeing here on this particular level, the support here, okay, on the 1 hour we can see there's a very big rejection. So I want to place my stop loss just below this level here. This is where I'm gonna place my stop loss. But I'll wait. I need to see a sign. Maybe if I get a shooting star. That's how you become smart now. Your small account, your 20, your 30, your 50, even your $100 account. How then do you wait for confirmation? If you use a buy limit, your account should be big. If your account is small, you want to wait for signs of reversals. A signal that will tell you that the price has gained enough momentum to move upwards. And you want to see on the support level, like what happened here, a hammer candle. We talked about this. It doesn't only work on our triple exponential method, that one that we used on high time frame. It works on any support and resistance. Look for two things. Don't complicate things. Just there are probably three things. One, a pin bar, be it bearish or bullish, depending on is it a support or a resistance. Then you also look for a bullish engulfing or a bearish engulfing. So a bullish engulfing to be on a support, a bearish engulfing to be a no resistance. Then you also look for evening stars. Like here, we can talk about an evening star. You see, after this, what happened? Price then started to move up. So you're now trading with confirmation. Price, yes, it has managed to come to our level. We're waiting for this level. Price to drop down to the particular level. But are you going to immediately execute your trade? You have your $10, you have your $20, you have your $30. With me, my secret is this: I never put deposit money that is more than $50. Why? I'm in a position to lose that money. I'm not going to put 200, 300, 500, where I will be stressed that I've lost my 500, my $1,000. I will never do that. I will trade and risk the money that I'm willing to lose. And this has helped me to sharpen my skills, to look for good and precise entries, because your account is small. You can't hold if price drops to this particular level here. You can't hold. So what do? What then do you do? You then wait for confirmation. Confirmation comes in three forms. One, you look at pin bars, engulfing candles, or morning or evening stars. Those are the candlestick patterns that you're gonna focus on when prices eventually come to your support and resistance. So that's basically what I'm anticipating here. So using those your support and resistance, you can still get the same entries and you can still trade nicely. So that was it in Crash 1000. Let me just hear what people are saying. Sitswana, yeah, okay, yes. Dumela, yes. Dumela. I have a lot of viewers. Thank you guys from Botswana. You are supporting this channel. Thank you so much for your support. Dumela. Okay, name of the two prop firms. Okay, yeah. Are you interested in knowing this? Yeah, hey, Chelsea fans, we are crying. Tabitha, where are you from? Kerry, I can't pronounce your name. Are you still watching, Tabitha? Where are you from? We are crying. Chelsea is always losing. It's now like a loser. It's Liverpool, not Liverpool. Okay, it's now losing each and every game. I'm watching from Zambia. Yeah, I have a lot of followers from Zambia. South Africa. That's nice. I'm also in South Africa. Watching from Zambia. How do you greet in Zambia? Is there a language called Zambia? Which language do you use, and how do you greet when you're using your language? Okay, prop firms. Are you interested in knowing what I discovered, guys? I'm gonna share it live, although I'm gonna do a proper video on these findings. People are, these guys, they're very evil. You would think that, I was thinking that, I'm sick and tired of growing every day. I grow at $20, 500 US dollars. The next day I do that. Why not just uh, risk, take a big account, maybe 10,000 US dollars, and then grow that account with the same way that I do. I know that I can even reach 100,000, because if you're in a position to go at 20 US dollars to 500 US dollars, I normally do this maybe within 2 or 1 day. I do that. That's what I'm always doing. And I normally focus on volatility indices. So I wanted to take that risk. Do you want from Ghana? My advice, TV. Thank you so much. Say you're watching from Ghana. Thank you so much. Kenya. Or Tabita, you're from Kenya. Nairobi, Kenya. Uh, DC, what is change of character? Okay, CHOCH, it's called change of character or a shift in market structure. I think I explained on that one. Just do a rewind and you can see. I think I explained. That's the correct way I define my change of character. So thank you so much, Tabita, for your support. Peters the man. Boniface Hasla. Is it Hassel or Hassel? Hassel. Watching from Zambia. So we have a lot of people from Zambia. Thank you guys for your support. Okay, so are you interested in knowing what I discovered about prop firms? We have two consumer rate traders. Then we have CFD prop firm. It's called CFD prop firm. I was doing a research the whole of today. I was just investigating because I really wanted to put my money. I didn't want to risk losing that money for no reason. These guys, they will give you a they will give you a demo account. Trade in that demo account. They make sure you lose in that demo account, because in most cases when you win, this is the correct way that prop firm should work with. You're going to share 90%. You get 90% and they take 10%. So when you win, they should also win, and when you lose, they should also lose. Is this yeah, they might lose something. But what are these prop firm doing? Language is Bemba, Mulishani. Mulishani, is it correct? That's the same as saying how are you? Mulishani, Bemba, Zambia. I'm learning languages. Yes, you're interested. Okay, let me show you what I discovered, guys. If you're interested, let me review the secret of how these scammers are, who are calling themselves prop firms, are doing these things. So you need to go to this site. What is the name of the site? That gives a review. That's where I got to. It's called what? Pilot review. Is it pilot? Pilot. It's pilot review. There's a site where you can get reviews on different. Yes, this one. Trust Pilot. This is the website. So if you want to know if these people are genuine, go on this website. Go on Trustpilot. I'm not saying this is what is coming from my head. Then I also went to on YouTube. These consumer rate traders are running away. They are now saying that we have closed and what. So it's what? It's called what? Consumate. This one. Consumer traders. I want you to see the review that people gave them on this Trustpilot. I trust these reviews. So the reviews that they have a 2.7, sorry. And I want you to notice something. Where were they getting positive reviews? I'm sorry to say this. I'm going to be precise. This is what is there. Epic. Where is Epic? Let's just do this review together. This is what I discovered. Then I was shocked. These people are busy scamming people, and I'm gonna show you the forms of how they are scamming people. So I want you to notice something here. these consumer traders, they a Nigerian prop firm. They are also the same people who came up with Quakao, that one that are trying to copy derive synthetic indices. They have their own booming crash. I also opened an account with Quakao, and I don't know why I didn't trade with them with that Quakao. I was just suspicious. Everything was tailor-made for Nigerians. They don't have an international platform. For example, if you want to withdraw a deposit, those facilities were not there. So I then suspected that something was wrong. Then I stopped because the instruments, they look like booming crash. I also have an account with them. Then I was also looking for a business opportunity because, like what I said, I'm looking for people that I can collaborate with on my channel. So I wanted to see, are they. So the first thing that I wanted to investigate. Then after investigating, then I also start. Before you promote something, you must also start with deposit and see if you can also get your withdrawals from these people, if these people are really genuine. But whilst I was investigating, I was really turned off because of the reviews that I got. Yadzima. Yo, thank you, my love. My phone switched off, guys. But I don't think I need my phone. It's fine. Let's just continue, guys. Yeah? It's fine. I don't think I will need the phone now. Yes, Quakao is it? Quakao is a broker from Nigeria, and they are the same. So the reason why I was considering, it's fine, baby, leave it. I'm not gonna use it. I'm almost done. The reason why I wanted to promote this, I saw Rev Wayne. You know Rev Wayne is one of the well-known South African traders. He has a lot of scandals, that guy, but he's one of the people who motivated me to start trading. Honestly, Rev Wayne. But he's been involved in a lot of scandals. So I saw him promoting these guys. And I thought these guys were legit because of Rev Wayne. And there's this guy called Benson. Benson what? Who's promoting this guy. He's not only promoting, he's Benson what? Benson of consumer rate. Let me just write consumate. There's a double M. Consumate. Yeah. Jeff Benson, this guy, is one of the co-founders of this is the guy. One thing, there's a lot of followers on.
I don't have my man.
Straight up. Transaction successful. Transaction successful.
I thought I had to know mathematics.
Nobody's
made. Jeffrey is my mentor.
When it comes to forex trading, is one of the groups. So these were the two reasons why I think this guy is legit. I didn't know. Then I said, let me take it down.
Okay.
Let me just share with you guys what I discovered.
Okay.
I want you to notice something here. Positive.
For more, just to give it professional value. For more view, exactly. For bigger view, this is bigger view, and this is just like this.
I don't like the
Okay,
same
one.
thing.
Still on.
Yes, it's that same thing because I only do one pair, which is
response to my
GBP. I
previous
only trade one thing.
complaint
Really?
does not
What is
in
that?
any way answer the
Even yesterday, the
why
profit I made it
they
off of just one pair. Can you see
refuse to
GPS,
reply all my
GPS?
messages
Yes.
sending them.
Okay,
So
sure.
this guy complained.
This
This
comment.
guy started to
Everybody's not
he
interested
started
in
to
forex
raise
thing.
messages.
What is something you're going to
So
make
one,
it
there's a
starting
problem.
out?
One I discovered that there's a
But just
I'll
problem
still
with
take it
education.
to
Once
my
you
life.
Hey, you
discover
make
the
it.
cause one, they can even
So
stop
what do you
communicating.
understand by like trading?
One,
With what trading
maybe
first? Let's start from there.
yeah,
If I understood
my
anything,
advice
I'm
for
not.
you is that
It's trade is
stay away,
not buying
run
and
away
selling.
from this profile.
Yeah, it's buying. Okay, yeah.
Consummate
Simple.
trade.
That's a simple meaning. It's actually buying and selling. That's
If
what you're also going to be doing here
if
on
not,
this screen.
you will learn
So let me
the
just
hard way.
fast track it for you. So I'll just teach you in
Most
like a couple of
wicked
minutes and be able to understand
using
it.
bait broker to frustrate your efforts.
So,
So what they did is they had their own
You want to bring
they
your
have their
phone,
own they had
okay,
their
food.
own what? Broker, their own
I'm talking about money. I'm bringing food.
Even
promoting
Even
Quakao
though.
funding.
Okay, so let me
traders
just teach
on
you
Quakao.
what you have
So
to do
what
first.
they
In order
were
to start trading, you have to
manipulate
have
it
MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5 from App Store or Play Store.
MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5.
Yeah, it's an app.
Why would I
This is
have
looking
told
at
them?
synthetics,
Any one of
big
them.
loads.
So just like
to
Windows 7
make
and
sure
Windows
that you
8.
lose
So the latest
the-
version is
the-
MT5
the-
and
the
MT4 is the
test.
older
So
version.
Why
they
can't I just
have
use one?
limits.
And you can use one,
Of them.
any one of
They
them. But
want
me,
you
I
to
still use.
deposit
Some
your
people still prefer
$50.
the old one,
They want you
MT4.
to
Me, I prefer MT4.
deposit
You know.
your $95.
Okay, so I should
Once you
download
deposit
Download MT4.
that money, they make sure
How will
that
I
you
use it?
lose those,
Just go to Apple Store.
evaluation stages.
This way, just
Why?
go to
Because they're
Apple
they're
Store.
not losing anything. These guys, they're very smart. Very, very smart
Yeah,
people.
go
I'm
on
telling
Apple
you, these
Store and
guys
search
are one of the
MT4
biggest
or
scammers
MetaTrader
in the
4.
world. They're not. They give you a demo account. Make sure you
So this
fail
is the
with
one
that
I'll be
demo
using
account.
to trade.
Exactly.
Okay.
These are
I want you to
familiar.
notice the positive replies will only come from
Yeah.
people from Nigeria. I'm
So
sorry,
that's the app.
when
So
I
this is the
very
MT4, the one at the top here. This is the MT5. So
That was something
click
that
on
was
the
very
open.
obvious.
Just have that now. Just have
Why
it
is
and
it
keep it.
we are only
You're not using it now. So
positive
another thing you also have to
reply
have
from
again is
positive
where to
comments
do
from
analysis.
Nigeria.
Place to do analysis. You see, this chatting platform that I
Let's
open
go
is
on. So these were
tradingview.com.
their own people.
So you can just go on your Chrome
These
at any time,
people
just
are
type
thieves.
tradingview.com. When you type trading, let me just start afresh now. Just do tradingview.com.
My deposit is nowhere to be found.
Do enter.
It is
So,
confirmed
Why
on the
do you
blockchain.
have this?
And I wonder why Jeffrey
That's
Bezos
You
because-
open
that's-
MetaTrader,
is
you
not
open
promoting
this one.
this guy.
Yeah, so MetaTrader is where you place trade.
Co-founder. He is
Okay,
another guy.
but
called-
here is where you just do
He's
your
the
chatting.
main-
See, I come to
This
product,
guy,
I went to
Jeffrey
product and I
Bezos,
click on
is
super
not
chat.
promoting.
It's
He's
gonna
the
bring me
founder.
to.
Wait.
They are busy running away now
Calm down,
because
please.
they
I should take it
openly
again.
told you
Super
that
what?
You overpay me.
it's like those pros.
Even though-
Even though,
You're
yeah.
going to get your money.
Okay,
That's why
so
they
I
take
go back to
you agree.
GPSD, like
If you
on,
remember, if
on,
you
on this
are signing
starting
those agreements,
side.
that's
Now.
one of
If you
the
just do
things they take.
tradingview.com,
So
yeah,
you don't have,
this will be your landing page. You come to products and click on super chat. That'll take us to where we are chatting. So every other thing is you can play around, but then this is the most important. This is the cocoa of this platform.
Okay.
So here is where you do your analysis. You check to your left hand side, check to what to do next, which I'm going to be teaching you pretty soon. So let me just delve into this thing. Look like Greek right now, right? Yeah.
What's all this?
Line.
Lights are going up and coming down.
Some are red, some are
People
some are green. Okay, no worry. I'm gonna remove this break and all this. And then
But
I'll
wait.
just-
Yes.
Okay.
I used to see people. They'll do. There's one thing they used to call gold something.
Good. Yeah.
You know what?
Then there's the
win.
one that this
To lose.
GBP
Ask the
USD.
customer.
What is
Why
it?
do some people do orders and some people leave orders? So which one is forex?
Okay.
Is everything?
Yeah, everything is kind of a thing. Okay, now.
Which one is that? The Bitcoin.
The Bitcoin is crypto. So let me explain. So in trading, there are different. You can trade different assets, instruments. So currencies, you can trade currencies. So currencies are the one like GBP USD. So GBP is pound and USD means dollar.
So what they did to me,
And then
that's
gold.
the reason.
Inside forex
I
trading,
also
there's
wanted
still
to
gold
say,
too,
And
metal.
I also have my nephew is looking to this. So that
So
guy
there's
is
there's
one of the
metal.
reasons why I started
So you can
to
do
read about this guy.
you can trade gold, you can
This
trade
is why
silver,
this
you can trade
So,
palladium, you can trade many
What he
things, you can
did,
trade
that
copper.
guy
Yeah.
is a friend of mine. He said
So but every
they
yeah,
opened position
as a
and
metal,
he passed
it's a
phase
special
one.
metal.
While he was now
So
going phase two,
is the
he
metal
failed
itself they're
phase
selling?
one.
Actually, the actual price of gold,
Failed
actual
phase
price
one
of
when
gold
he
is
was
where everything is
rich
being
and
determined.
was
Same
rich.
with currencies
Then
too.
he started
I don't
communicating with this guy.
So, but what I love to do here, because
that's why
those
I'm
other
saying
ones that
they-
because they are less traded, they are very volatile. Any pair that is less traded is very volatile. Like Naira is very volatile, but it's less traded. But a pair like GBP USD, the margins are very tight because they are stable economies. Like Euro USD, they are very tight because they are
Trust me,
well
guys,
traded.
these guys are
and popular
scammers.
currencies.
This guy is also
So
from
that's how it
Nigeria.
happens.
Which one is the money?
The one that will bring money fast now is GBP USD.
Oh yeah, nah.
But some people will argue that it's good because
You can
gold
create-
is good doing something.
So
Okay, let me not
basically
teach you
what
what I'll
they
do something. Let me teach you what I'm
Just-
doing.
You understand?
Yeah, I know it's money now. You.
So you see,
Okay.
positive
Okay.
line coming from
So let me explain for
Nigeria.
all this. Let me
Customer
just break it
service,
down. So GBP USD
was
simply
able
means
to help me.
in
See,
currencies, you can see there are a lot of them. So GBP, the first two letters stand for the country's name,
Okay.
and then the last letter stands for
okay,
the
this guy
currency's
probably
name.
is from
Okay.
Kenya.
First two letters stand US, United States, and then D stand for dollar. So this how the code, this codes, these currency codes were created by ISO.
Uganda. I'm
So,
not sure which
wait,
country is this.
GBP is
So many
what?
complaints.
Great British
about-
pound. Yeah, so
From
Great
users.
Britain and P pound.
Okay.
So
Used to
US,
watch-
United
That's the
States,
correct
and
thing.
D
Guys,
for
when you
dollar.
have the money,
Okay.
So that's
Don't
how
just
all of
use
them.
your
So you
money
also see
like
Euro
this.
USD too. Euro
These guys are scammers.
USD. So Euro
These guys are
is
scammers.
used by
Guys,
European
please
zone,
stay
not just by
away.
one country. So Eurozone, and they use Euro. So USD. So this is how it's being fixed. So if I change this chart now, see, I'm going to be leaving GBP.
That's another
It's
form
now
of
loading Euro
manipulation.
chart. You see, the price is different.
Big slippage.
So the price, this is where you get the current price. So the price of Euro to dollar now in the current market is 1.09925.
You are still in a loss.
That's to Euro USD. So if I change the price, just like going to a booking and saying that you want to change your Naira to dollar, they will take today's rate.
This guy,
so wait, this fluctuating dollar and this thing is favoring us.
Yeah.
I also went on YouTube.
So if you withdraw money in dollar, you go to the building chain, you hammer like keyboard, shut down.
Okay.
I was shocked. There's news that is circulating that this video, I also watched this video. Breaking news: consumer traders on the run. Jeff Bezos and Herbie resigns. You see, so these guys are in South Africa. They live in Sinton. This guy was exposing them because he's also from South Africa. So 11 days ago, this guy also published this video. You see, this guy is also saying the same. Consumer traders, prop firm review. Stay away from them. You see. So I'm wondering, why is it Ref Wayne, an influential, but he has a lot of controversy. You know, he was involved in those Bitcoin scandals. Why is he promoting these scammers? These guys are scammers, guys. I might be. So that's what I go to this conclusion because of the reviews that I was just going through. And personally, I had a friend of mine who's in Zimbabwe. I think he's in Mutare. He narrated to me the story of what happened, how these guys scammed him. They will give you a demo account. Make sure you fail in that demo account, and then they take your money, your $50. How many people have what consumer trader exposed? You see, people are just talking about the same thing, and they lied that those FX gods guy, they gave them 1 million. Those twins, you know them from South Africa. They were just lies because. You see, these guys, FX Gold, got these ones. I don't trust them. So they targeted influential, especially people from YouTube, influential traders, to ride on their success. For example, Ref Wayne, he was promoting these scammers. Then the other one is CFD Prop Firm. This one is a lot of reviews. So it is a 3.2. Let's go to the comment. CFD, I'm thinking that these guys are also from Nigeria. I'm not sure. I bought a synthetic account on the 25th. Okay, so let's listen. Let's just read what this guy. Up until now, I have not received my details and tried contacting their support, but there's no response from them. Scam prop firm. Stay away from it. Contact them. No response. That's how they are scamming people. They can give you the login details and they make sure you fail. You don't go to the next challenge. What are they going to lose? Because they are probably trading in a demo account. God will punish you forever. Says they are what? They are, says they are legit because I got scammed too. I paid for an account and they cancelled my payment and refused to return my mail. So they took the money. They're not returning his mail. So that's the thing. Once you pay, they will never communicate with you. CFD is a prop firm formed by scammers. You see, these are just scammers, I'm telling you. So in Deriv, I don't think there's actually a genuine. If you know, please let us know. I will do my digging, and I also trying to investigate if these guys are legit. I got 3K synthetic challenge on the 12th of August. I didn't violate any of the rules. After hitting my 10% plus profit, I was informed that I did not meet the required criteria to progress to the next stage. This is what they told my friend. There's no bias and basis and explanation. So the criteria, it has no what? Basis and explanation. The prop firm is 100%. It's a scam. Don't waste your precious time on them. It's very frustrating. Apart from losing money, you also lose time. Okay, Nigeria again. You see, positive reply. So I'm suspecting that this guy CFD prop firm that is offering derivative synthetic indices is also from what? From Nigeria. And they will look for people to write positive response on these platforms. This guy from Uganda, Evans. So what you need to do, guys, give with time, everything will be reviewed. That's one thing that we lack as traders. That's why we're always scammed. If you see something coming up, it's going viral, prop firm, derivative prop firm, like this, give yourself time, do your research, give them time. Time will review the hidden things that are there in that particular situation. The prop firm communication is very bad. I bought a synthetic challenge. I kept to all the rules and passed phase 1. Then they went silent. You see, same thing. You see what I said? A positive reply coming from Nigeria. These guys, they must be smart. Look for people from different countries. If you're going to scam people, you must be smart. How can you only work with people, scamming people from Nigeria? Look for someone who's in UK, United States. Let them write positive response. So next time, if you want to scam people, these guys, this CFD prop firm, please try to look for people from different countries so that they can write positive replies. Why is it we are only getting positive reply from Nigeria? So here, I think I haven't yet good or bad experience. Okay, this guy is also from Nigeria. You see what the trend is always, it's obvious. These guys are scammers. Positive reply from what? From Nigeria. Why? Positive reply. Positive. Nigeria. Listen, guys. Even a deaf person can actually see that these guys are scammers. Why is it we're only having Nigerians, people from Nigerians committing positively? You see, someone from a different country. This is the big master scam platform. I paid for 3,000 account. After paying, my order says it's pending. 2 in the morning when I saw the order cancelled. You see? Now the big question is, why do you cancel order? Don't give login details. I paid specifically with Litecoins, but didn't get any details up until now. There's no customer care. That's the problem. I will never invest where there's no customer care. FX Gold. I think that's the guy. You see? I think it's the FX Gods. If you see those FX Gods, I think you wanted to say FX God. If those guys are there, I now don't trust them. I only trust them when they're doing their mentorship. That's the only thing that I trust. But when it comes to trading and trading results, those guys were making a lot of money from mentorship, but they were claiming that they were making a lot of money from trading, which was a big lie. Why not just openly say that, you know what, the mentorship is going very well and we're making a lot of money from that? And those guys that they're always, if you go on their channel, they're always showing case that forex lifestyle, buying new cars. Those guys that didn't even buy, they are buying them on what? On what do you call it? On finance. On finance. You see, CFD prop firm is a big scam. I passed phase 1. They told me I wasn't eligible for phase 2 for no reason. Same thing. Once they take your money, they will give you a reason why you will not go to the next phase. So this is the scenario. This is the truth about this prop firm. So I only investigated these 2 and I was turned off. So what is the solution concerning this? How can we conquer this as traders? I'm gonna give you something that is more. I have 2 solutions. People have been asking, why is it you? Okay, I think price is now coming down to our. It has come. Let me go back. We want to talk about this while we're waiting for price to come to our levels. Hey, it's almost 8. What's happening? I think here our buy limit. Okay. So what is the solution concerning this? Let's just leave this one. I think we had another one. What was it? 75 1500 crash 500. I think you now know the truth. Look at how accurate this analysis was. I remember we talked about this and I said there was a bearish order block here and price was likely going to, and was stop loss was going to be here. Sorry guys. So look at how accurate this, you can only come to this level of accuracy. Guys, keep on watching these lives. I'm telling you, I wish when I started trading that I had something like this. So I think in our previous discussion we said that price was supposed to come to this bearish order block. Look at how price came. This is how easy trading can be. It came exactly to that, didn't even close above that bearish order block, then dropped sharply down. You see this down movement. Look how accurate these analyses are. Check my my previous live where I was talking about crash 500. I prophetically I accurately predicted how price was going to move, and it came to that particular level here, and we can see how price then started to drop downwards. So it's not like magic, guys. It's not magic. I know where price is heading. It's coming to this level. And we gave this signal, I think, some time back when price was able to break from this triangle here. And we said price was going to reach this level. Then it came to this particular level, didn't reach this level. Then it started to consolidate with the direction. Then I knew that price was coming back to this particular bearish order block. Then it came to that, and then price is dropping. So where is price heading? Price is heading here. So if you watch these lives, I'm telling you, there is something that you're gonna benefit from these things. What do you say about these scammers? A Zambian professional trader was also scammed when he was even about to get paid. They told him that he was violated. You see, that's the correct. Boniface is also saying the same thing. So this guy from Zambia is a professional trader. So he passed these challenges and he was about to get paid. They didn't give him the money. This is the blueprint. This is how they are scamming people. Yeah. Something is playing on my system. Yo, sorry guys. What is it? Yo, what is playing on my system? What happened? Oh, this is the problem of what happened here? Yo, I didn't know this was happening. I think we have talked too much here. Okay, here, I think it was here. What happened? Let me see. I'm sorry guys, why is that in check? Yo, it's now big. I think the screen is now big. I know my camera switched off. Okay guys, subscribe. You now know the reason why you should subscribe, because your best content creators one day will just give up. It's not, if you don't get sponsorship, I think you don't survive that long in this YouTube business. But at the end, sometimes with me, I don't mind even if I don't get sponsors. My focus is on doing what I think I should be doing, which is sharing content. I don't mind about sponsorship. I don't mind about money. My first motive is to share what I've gained throughout the years with people as much as I can. So that's my first objective. Money will be secondary. It will come. Money will always come. We can hear you now, say. Okay, so you couldn't hear me, guys. Sorry guys. Sure. Okay, anyway, this is what I was trying to say. I think you missed this one. So this signal, I think we had a live, and we had this setup, and price was within this triangle, and then it broke from this triangle, and I told you that price was supposed to reach here, but unfortunately price reversed when it got to this particular level, and then it started to range with direction. Price was ranging with direction, and I told you that guys price was supposed to come to this this bearish order block, which was here. If you go on the 30 minutes time frame, we can see it clearly. So this is what happened in crash 1000. Those signals, guys, they were accurate. Those were accurate signals. You see here. So I was going to make one of the biggest mistake of my life, where I was going to promote these, because I wanted to collaborate with CFD and probably look for a deal in with also consumer rate trader. But I said, let me do my research. I don't trust some of these prop firms. Then when I did my research, I then got to discover these things that is happening. So please, it's dangerous. Do your research. Don't just listen to what people are saying. Do your own research. Don't even listen to what I'm saying. Do your own research. But I'm telling you, you're going to get the same results. These are two big scammers: CFD prop firm and consumer traders. They are scammers, those guys. You see here, we also have this particular movement with price hitting the bearish order block, and they started to drop, and we also had a breakout. So price is heading here. We are anticipating that there should be a continuation of price dropping to this level. If there's one thing that I believe in, is my analysis. My analysis, out of maybe 10, I might miss by maybe 2. I believe that I'm very accurate when it comes to my analysis. I believe in my analysis. Those who have been following me, they can testify to this. When I analyze, my analysis are always super accurate. So price in crash is gonna go down. Do we have anything that we can talk about? I think so. This live, I think I'm gonna make a video and try to expose these guys. I think I'll do it during the night, where I'll do a review of these two fake prop firm, scam prop firm. But anyway, guys, let me just go and read your comments and select probably one person, 2 people, so that I can share with you our volatility, our booming crash scalping arrow. Okay, with Tabitha, the background video is louder than you say. Yo, the background video. But is it now fine? Yes, guys, that's what I do. Deposit that $20, master it until you are able to grow it to $500 US. Do it. That's what I always do. That's what I always do. Okay, let me just select those who are participating. We have Benjamin, Tabitha, Emmanuel, Tabitha, you've been active. So Tabitha, this is my number: 2768-322-9304. WhatsApp me now so that I can send you while we're still live. WhatsApp me now on Telegram or WhatsApp, then I can give you this scalping indicator. Who else was active? Igumoji. Let's see. Boniface, Hassel. I just like Boniface. Igumoji was also watching from Nigeria. I think Igumoji. I can't pronounce your name. I think you know this, huh? These guys are from Nigeria. Are you aware of what is taking place? I think you can actually explain to us. Boniface also, Boniface. Igumoji was more active. Boniface. Okay, I'm gonna give you these 3. Boniface and this guy, I don't know his name. I can't pronounce. This guy from Nigeria, Mojanji. I can't pronounce your name. Please contact me now so that I can give you these indicators. Peters, the man say it's me. Okay, but Peters, I didn't select you. Okay. since you're part of the live, let me just send it to you. Okay, let me send you the indicators. So today we selected 3 people whom we are going to give our scalping indicator. The tricks Emma. So this guy is the first one. Yeah, tomorrow I would like to go live, probably in the morning. So around from 8 to 10, probably I'll go live. Yeah, I must have consistency. I'll work on that. But you know, it will be a lot. Who's the next one? I'm waiting for Tabitha and Boniface to get in touch. Use that number that I've shared. Even on Telegram, it's fine. Yes, that's a very important question. I need to be consistent. Let's do it at 8. From 8 to 10, I'll also go live. 8 to 10 live. My desire is that I should go live every day, but I also need to make some videos. I also need to trade. I also need to give signals. I also need to prepare for my mentorship. I also need to do a lot. So sometimes I will not be able to go live. Okay, so I'm waiting for these guys. Who else? I'm waiting for Tabitha. WhatsApp me. I'm also waiting for that guy from Nigeria. That's a very good question. DC, which strategy can you say is the best strategy you have ever created? Okay, best in terms of results or best in terms of the one that I like? I've always, what made me to be, what defines DC was my first strategy, which was the 106 strategy. I love that strategy. That was one thing that I was able to pick from the market, which was very unique. How can you catch spikes using values? I've never heard something like that. Even Deriv, all these years, they failed to break that algorithm. They can't. I'm telling you, Deriv will never be able to break that. So it's one thing that I like. What defines this was the birth of DC, the 106 strategy. So I shared with you one of the things that I really love, which is that strategy. Getting the giver. Next time, definitely, I will give you something. Okay, I'm just waiting for these guys to contact me. I commented alive. Who's this one now? Smart choice technology. But I selected some people. Thank you so much, sir. Okay, welcome. Okay, at least you showed the desire to contact me so that you can get this in. That's the only reason why I'm giving these indicators. If you observe, okay, it can take me even 2 weeks creating one indicator, and indicators probably the rest of the day trying to figure out how I can do it. Maybe it can take me 4 days creating these indicators, but I'm giving them for free. Why? Because I'm trying by all means to help people. I know that these things, they really work. Okay, I'm waiting for Boniface and Tabitha. If they're still live, if they're still on, I want to give you this, then we call it a day, because it's almost late now. You just watch the video. I think it will be there. Semi from Nigeria, thank you for your support. Samuel, yes, I'm always talking to Samuel. I'm trying. What's happening? You're trying. What's happening? Did I give you the correct number? Many thanks. Let me check. Even on my Telegram, this is my number, +276. Did I fail? 68 322 322 9304. This is my number. you used my other number. Yeah, that one is my wife's number. Yeah, that other number is my wife. Use this one. I will send you, because that's the one that I'm using on my laptop. I'll send it to you now. Interacted earlier. Say, can you use this number? This one. Because that one is my wife's number. Let's see what happened to Crash 1000 as we are waiting for this one. I was going to make one of the biggest mistakes. Yeah, you see it's dropping. It wants to come here. It wants to come to this particular area. If you can catch this movement, I'm telling you, you'll be smiling. You can sleep peacefully. Price is gonna move and reach here, I'm telling you. Of all the assets that I've traded, Booming Crash is one of the easiest. Booming Crash moves in a straight line. It will never deceive you. But the problem that we have as traders is this: we trade it on lower time frames. You want to get 5 candles, 3 candles. Be in a position to hold the trade maybe for some hours. Maybe we're talking about maybe a day. You see how Booming Crash will start paying you. This signal, I'm telling you, if it moves perfectly like what we are anticipating, this big movement. So you have these targets. You always take your profit, because price will always regret. There's nothing that is 100%. Here, take your profit, your first TP, second TP, third TP. So these prices, that's where we are going to be taking our profits. Okay, we can wait for price to hit this support, and then we can start buying here. But if price goes below this level here, exit. Probably there's now a reversal. So these are our TPs. So what I would want to do is this. If price moves, at least it reach this particular level here, I want to take my first take profit. Why? Because the amount of money that I was risking, if you see it's a 1:1, I'll take my first 50%, then I'll leave the trade. I'll move my stop loss maybe to the entry, then I'll leave the trade to run and hit the other take profit. So what you'll be doing here, this is another thing that is very important that most traders do not know. If now trade moves in your favor, the trade moves in your favor, how then are you going to stay in that particular? Why am I recording? How then are you going to manage that trade? So I'll take my first take profit here. So let's just put here, let's write it as TP. On TP1, take your 50%. Move your stop loss to entry here, so that it's now risk free. Okay, that's one. Then the next take profit, we're on the 4 hour. I normally want to go on the 30 minutes. So I want to take my first profit when price reaches this order block here. So I'll use my order block to take my profits. So TP2 here, I'll take my take profit, TP2 here. And I'm looking for an order block here, which I can also use to take my take profit. I think this level is fine. TP2 3, TP3. So let's see how this. So always review our signals that we give, so that you see that there is value that we are getting from these things. Is this guy just wasting our time, or what? He knows what he's doing. Okay. So how then are you going to manage the trades if it start moving, if the price start moving up? You see it's dropping, just patiently wait. But if you have a big account, you can start buying at this level. If you have a big account, maybe a 500, using small lot sizes, if your small account is small, I told you what you're going to do. You need to wait for confirmation. Price is dropping down, which is good. And TP1 here, TP1, 6058 is our TP1. Then 6143 is our second TP. So price will hit the first take profit, which is this one. Move your stop loss, put it to entry. So we want to enter somewhere here, somewhere closer to our stop loss, so that we reduce the risk. Or you can actually wait. I'm telling you, there are so many funny things that price will know. Price would want to come here, grab probably the liquidity that is here, or maybe take out some traders here that are going to enter this particular trade earlier. So you need to patiently wait for price to give you a signal. Wait for a signal. The signal will come. I've given you 3 things that you can use: bullish pin bar, bullish engulfing, or it can be a morning star pattern. So we are using candlesticks to enter this trade, because we can already see that the M pattern, the double bottom, is being formed. So the other part of the pattern will start forming at this particular level. So if you are someone who's very, very cautious, you can wait for the break of the double bottom. But I'm giving you a signal that you can start enjoying the profits starting from this particular level here. So price is gonna bounce off from our order block here, and then it will start moving upwards. So this is what I'm anticipating. So when price reaches TP2 here, what are you going to do? You are going to move your stop loss probably below this TP1 here, probably at this particular level. Then price reaches TP3. What are you then going to do? Move your entry probably just below TP2. Price reaches TP4, you close your trade. That's how you monitor your trade. You then start moving your SL as price will be moving to these levels. But you don't move it very fast. Wait for it to reach TP2. Price probably might come after hitting TP2. Price might want to make a retest. It will move here, hit here, and then come here. So you need to be very careful, because if you move it very close, it will quickly be, when price makes a retracement, price will always move in this fashion, guys. It will always move in this zigzag fashion. The pullbacks are always there, so that if it moves and reaches this level here, price might also come and hit this particular level, and then it moves up like this. This is how price is going to move. This is how price is going to move here. So I'm anticipating that this particular movement, price will always make an impulsive, correctional, impulsive wave. So we're anticipating that price will make this impulsive wave. So we want to make sure that we take advantage of this impulsive wave. But when price reaches here, move your stop loss close to entry, and then we want to make sure that we benefit from this impulsive wave that is coming. There was a friend of mine who was saying that you will make Tabi. Okay, I think it's the Boniface. Okay, let me just send you the files. When I'm selling this indicator, I normally sell it for $30 US. If I do, please forgive me. Who is this? Yes, that guy. Yes. I can't pronounce your name. I'm supporting you guys because you're supporting me. I'm making money with the bot. I gave a free bot. Was it a free bot? Thank you so much. I made $50 US. Oh, just look at this. This is nice. DC, I'm making money from money with your bot. You're saying me, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. I made $50 US with it my very first profit for the 2 years. Wow, this is amazing. This is the things that I'll be that motivates me. So when I'm chilling, that's what I will be doing. I send him this Cowper EA for free. It was a promotion that I was running on one of my videos. Okay, Tabitha. Okay, let me just send it. I gave those robots for free. I was running a promotion on one of the videos. Okay, I think I'm done. So I gave that person, I don't even know, where is it? These are people who are worth saving. You should save such the names of such people who appreciate what you're doing. You see, he's from South Africa. Where is it? Kido. Okay, that's good. That's the only thing, that's the relief that you're good. At least I'm helping someone, I'm doing something, which is very, very important. It motivates me when I'm at home. What do? I spend time just reading the comments that are there on YouTube, the feedback that I'm getting. It gives me strength. On the next day, I will try to improve and make a new video, a new strategy, because I can see that I'm helping people. Okay, I think for today's live, I've talked enough. So this is what we are seeing, guys. So if you know someone, or you have a contract for someone who is, you have a sponsor or a brand deal, a company that is willing to collaborate with us. Yes, New Year's gift. Thank you for from SA. Received with thanks. Okay, I'm happy when you guys are happy. Thank you so much for your support. Just commenting on this live, just because it will not make sense if I'm gonna be live here and I'm just alone. Just spending time with me, sharing with you this knowledge, it motivates me. So I'm supporting those who are supporting me. That's my motto. 2023, 2024, supporting those who are supporting me. I will support you if you support me. That's why I came up with the these groups for Telegram groups. We have 2 groups. One for Booming Crash. I send signals on that Booming Crash. Free signals, Booming Crash free signal group, and also Volatility free signal group. So I do this because I know that you guys are supporting me, and I'm willing to support those who are supporting me. Thank you so much, guys, for your time. I hope whatever that I shared will definitely help you to be successful and also make money. That's what we are thriving. We're thriving so that we improve our life, we make money in this industry. So that's why this is the only reason. When it comes to getting money from YouTube, no, there isn't much that we're getting from YouTube. At the end of the day, it only boils down to helping people. That's basically what we're trying to do, because I know what will happen when many people are happy because of something that you do. You attract blessings that come from God, which is something that has a greater value. So if you think along those lines, that although I'm not getting much from YouTube, but eventually it's just a phase. It's not like everyone is getting nothing from YouTube. No, it's a phase. The channel, when it grows, when we are now come end of 2023, when we have reached 100,000 subscribers, and I have that platinum, is it platinum, silver play button, where I know that if you post a video, because of the number of subscribers that you have, you're going to get more views. If that video reaches, probably you saw that video that had 4,000 what? I remember there was a video that had 4,000 views, and I was able to get $5 It's a process, guys. YouTube, it's a process. You're not going to get money there and there. Just making a rough estimate, if I'm going to get 5,000 and I get $5, so imagine if you're going to get 100,000 views, if you're going to get 1 million views, how much are you going to get? So it's a process. Now, yes, it seems like it's nothing, but when the channel grows, I'm telling you, it becomes a business. it's actually a business. Because imagine a situation where you get 100,000 subscribers, 100,000 views. How much are you going to get? 10,000, which is a lot, but you don't get it now. I know that probably when I know the quality of information I share. I know I'm always watching different channels. I know I can see that what I'm giving out there is far much better than most of the channels are giving out. So I know come the end of the year, these videos will go viral. It will reach 100,000 views, and this $5 will be 10,000 something. So it's a process. Yeah, I'm always giving away some. Don't worry, there will always be giveaways. Thank you guys for your time. It's bye bye for now.